welcome to Call and Win. I hope you're having an amazing Friday, or should I say Friday. My first game is worth $200. Don't worry, I have got loads and loads of games to play today, but the first one is worth $200. I just need you to find a country ending with the letter A. That is as easy as it is today. I have my solution in the solution envelope, so you know that I've written something down. So I'm looking for a country ending in A. What country is it going to be? This is a chance to test your knowledge, your geography. Have you been a traveler your whole life, or have you just been researching places that you want to go? I'm not sure how you're going to come up with this one. Maybe you're going to have to Google it. We're looking for a country ending in A, and it's in my solution envelope. As soon as you think you've got it, call the number on screen. It's 1902 555522. Calls are 55 cents. Guess what, guys? I've never played this game, so this is the first time I've played it as well. I'm looking forward to it. I want to know where you go first. I want to see what country, what continent we're heading towards. Who is going to be my first caller, and what are they going to say? That's what I want to know. It's going to be interesting this morning. I like some of these word games. I feel like they're more warm-up games. They're more Friday. It's more of a Friday kind of game, the word games. We can relax. We can ease into it. We can use a bit of creativity, use our knowledge of the world, put it all to good use this morning to win, of course, some cash. I'm not sure if you were playing yesterday. I played, I don't know, 5 or 6 games in the space of an hour and a half. So how many games are we going to get through today? Got 2 hours with you. As soon as we solve this game, we will play something else, and I'm sure we'll solve it. How many countries are there ending with A? How many people think they have a solution for me? That's the question I want to know. You've got $200 waiting for you as soon as you get it right. Trust me, that will leave the studio with you as soon as you can tell me what is written in my solution envelope. Only one country, not a capital city, not a continent, country ending in A. Can we think of something, anything? Could be a country near, could be a country far. I need some players now. I need some players in my game. I feel a bit lonely on set. Haven't spoken to anyone yet, and it's Friday. Friday! This is the day that we need to win money for the weekend. I'm pretty sure everybody wants to win some money today. I could do with winning some money. Good morning, my first caller. What do you think it is?
Canada.
Canada. Is it Canada? Hello, is it Canada? It is not Canada, it is something else. Keep trying though, come up with maybe another country ending in A. Canada was a good start. I had to double check because clearly I don't know what's written in my envelope. So I am just as much in the dark as you. I'm playing along with you today, making sure that I don't give it away too much with some of my ideas. I love that the first one was Canada. I didn't know whether we were going to say something, you know which one I thought you might say. Canada, it's a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous place. But it's a new round, new chance for everybody. Remember, every time someone calls in, we do get closer to the right answer. So if you're playing at home, make sure you get a piece of paper and write down everybody's solutions so that you know what it's not, which is going to give you an idea of what it is. Remember, there's only one solution in my solution envelope. There's not loads of ideas. It's not multiple answers. One answer, one winner for this game. And of course, I'm live here in the studio on a Friday. So you can interrupt me whenever you want with a solution. What is it going to be? I'm sure you can come up with another country. We've heard Canada, but I want to hear more. I want to hear extensive country knowledge. I want to hear incredible geography today. I want people to blow me away with countries I've never even heard of. Because I'm sure we're going to get through the very, very simple ones super quick. And then things are going to get very, very, very interesting today. Very, very interesting. I mean, I've never played this game. I can tell it's going to get interesting already, because how many countries are there going to be that end in A? At some point, someone is going to be the winner. Could happen very, very soon. Solutions in my envelope. I'm ready to open it. I'm ready to open it. I'm in blue. I'm in a good mood. It's Friday. Hello. Good morning. What do you think it is?
Very good.
What do you think's the answer?
Burma.
Burma, lovely one. It's not Burma. Do you know what? A few years ago, I thought about going to Burma to work as a teacher, but I didn't. Clearly, I didn't. Burma, amazing place. Very, very, very good if you're going to go on holiday. It's an interesting country to go visit. $300 is now up for grabs. Very, very friendly people in Burma, and a lot of those countries actually. But it's not Burma. Looking for something else. Can someone say a different answer? Very good suggestion though. Canada and Burma, two very, very different places in the world. Feel like we are ticking off the entire map at the moment. We should have little ticks on screen. Maybe I should have like a world map behind me or something. Do you guys ever think that when you watch the Olympics and you watch all the countries come out and you go, oh my goodness, I didn't even realize we had so many countries? Maybe that's just me. Blow me away with your knowledge today, please. I am looking for another answer. Another country that ends in A. Can we think of anything else? Heard two already. Burma and Canada. Cross them off your list. Don't want to hear them again. No, no, no. That will give me the scowl face. I want to get you guys close to the answer. So I need you to guess. Need you to experiment. Need to tell me your knowledge of countries. Maybe this is a country that you've lived in, actually. Maybe you've lived in a lot of places in the world. Maybe you want to go traveling here. Maybe you've been here during your life. I'm always surprised as to how many countries like my mom's lived in and my parents. So sometimes you've just come across these. You've gone through the airports. Hello. Hello?
Yes, hello.
Hi, what do you think the answer is?
I think the answer is Nigeria.
Nigeria, that's a good one. It's not Nigeria, but a really, really great answer. I'm loving all these answers at the moment. 3 different countries from 3 different continents. It feels great. We are off to a cracking start this morning. Awesome work, guys. Well done. I'm loving all the contestants so far. I feel like we're going to have a good show. We've got some very, very, very competitive people out there coming up with some very diverse answers. Great suggestion, Nigeria. Not Nigeria, though. Interesting, isn't it? You hear people's answers and you think, I wouldn't have said that. But after they said it, you go, oh, I see. I could have said that. It's always interesting hearing what other people say. The show's done live after all, so you never know what someone else is going to call in and say as well. Sometimes they help because they say something that you were going to say, and then you think, oh, great, now I don't have to say that. Have you got a cup of tea like me? You're drinking a cup of coffee. Maybe you're just waking up. Maybe it's like the late start to a Friday. Are you at home doing some housework? Or you just want a quick break from your proper job? I'm not sure. If you want, you've got even if you've got a few minutes, you've got time to whiz in a call and bring in a suggestion. You never know, it could be the right one. Sometimes, I mean, most of my callers that win money never expect to win. They're just like, what? I won. So don't worry about that. You can call in as many times as you want. Even if you get the wrong answer, call back. Your second time round might be the right one. Sometimes that's the best way in life. Hello. Good morning. What's your name?
Sorry?
What do you think the answer is?
Sorry?
What do you think the country is?
Malta.
Malta. Not Malta. Great suggestion, though. Loving all these suggestions. So different. All over the world we are flying. Imagine if we could fly to all these places, and how long would it take? Around the world in 80 days? Malta. How far around the world are we going to get this morning? Maybe you should be following at home and seeing where on a world map we're going. Maybe you have one of those big globes. I love those. You spin it, see all these amazing different countries. So many places to visit on Earth, so many places to go, so little time. Looking for a country still, ending in A. Who can tell me something else? If you just tuned in, we've only just started playing, so you're welcome to come in, call in live on Australian TV. See if you can tell me any country that ends in A. That's what I'm looking for at the moment. Can you come up with something? Ooh, had some great answers so far, so you're going to have to get in quick if you want to get the money, because I feel like I've got some awesome players. $300 is up for grabs as well. Serious times on Call and Win. Find a country ending in A. It's in my envelope. Maybe you're going to go on a holiday here later in the year. Maybe you've been to this place. Maybe you just know someone in this place. Doesn't matter how you get to the answer, as long as you've got one. I don't need to know. You know, you're not going to get any special prizes, whether you know people from this place or not. You just need to tell me the country. Hello. Hello?
Yep.
Hi, what do you think it is?
My name is James.
James, and what do you think the answer is?
Answer is Australia.
Australia! That is awesome. I was waiting for someone to say Australia, but it's not Australia. I knew someone would say it. And then I thought, maybe they think it's too obvious. And then I was like, or maybe they thought I was double bluffing. And then I was like, actually, I'm going to make it really obvious. Today, it is not Australia. Could have been Australia. That would have been a good one. Definitely would have been a good one. But I feel like maybe a bit too easy for you guys. I don't know. I love double bluffing. I love poker and I love all that kind of stuff. But today, no. Today, it's something else. It's not Australia. Would have been good, hey? Would have been good if it were Australia, and I waited so long to get an answer because no one wanted to say Australia. So well done you for being brave enough to go for it. You know, in life you're going to miss 100% of the shots that you never take, so you may as well swing, give it a shot, see if you can come up with any country at all, beginning with whatever you want to begin it with, as long as it ends with A. It's fine by me. As long as it ends with A, it's a very legitimate suggestion. No stupid answers on this show. No, no, no. The only stupid thing is if you don't call because you don't get a chance to win. The number is on screen the whole time. 1902 55 55 cents for the phone call. What do you think of my blue dress today, everybody? I am matching the numbers on screen. I'm choreographed for you. Not really, but I just thought I'd wear blue, but I quite like it. Are you guys wearing blue? Do you wear color to make you feel better? Apparently, if you wear color, it increases and enhances your mood. Thing to think about for the weekend. Maybe you want to spend some money on some new clothes, enhancing your mood. That's why I think people spend money on clothes. It does make you feel better. If you feel down, I swear to God, you should wear some red lipstick. Maybe not if you're a guy, but when you're a girl, you just doing those things makes you feel so much better. Still looking for a country ending in A. What's it going to start with? Hey, maybe it starts with A. Maybe it starts with A, maybe it ends with A. Maybe it's got 5 A's in the middle of it. I never said anything about how many A's there were, guys. I never said there was only one. There could be 2 or 3. Hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Morning.
What do you think the answer is? Hello?
Who's that?
Do you have an answer for call and win for a country?
No, I don't understand. What?
I think we've called you back for call and win for you to tell me a country that ends with the letter A. Do you think you can tell me one?
Australia?
Australia? No, not Australia. Guys. Hetty is a little bit upset. Upset face. Remember, if you're watching, you've got to come up with a country before you call in, because you don't want to say something someone else has said. You don't want to panic and then say the first thing you think of, which is Australia. So I'm waiting for a new player, and I'm going to give you a new hint. Ooh. The last 2 letters is IA. So we've got an I in it as well. Not an E, it's an I. IA. It ends in IA. You know what? It could start with IA and end with IA. So Australia could have worked again there, you know, that's interesting. However, it's not Australia, remember that. I'm only going to say that one more time because you should be listening, you should be watching. And I want to make sure that my people that are playing since the beginning get an advantage over everybody else. A country ending in IA. What are we going to come up with? How many are there? This is going to get interesting. Who is going to be my first caller to call in with a suggestion now that I've given you a bigger hint? Are you watching? This is the point where I see if you've been watching, because sometimes people call in at this point and they still tell me a country that just ends in A. I want to hear one that ends with IA, and I want to hear it now. I wanted it yesterday. That's how much I want this answer. Let's get this game going, guys. We can play more. That's what happens on the show. You set the tone, you set the beat. Yesterday, you guys solved every single game. It was insane. I think we ended up playing 6 games. in 2 hours. We could do the same thing today. Up to you. How quick are you going to be with your suggestions? Country ending in IA. Ooh, can we do it? This is your chance to prove your geography teacher wrong. Your chance to make, hello.
Hello,
Hey, good morning. What's your name?
that's Joe.
Joe, where are you from, Joe?
Wollongong, Australia.
Wollongong. I love it. Okay, what country do you think this is, Joe?
It's Bolivia.
Bolivia. Not Bolivia, Joe. Great idea. Love that you've been listening and you did use the hints that I've given you. I did go to Wollongong 3 months ago. Went on a road trip from Melbourne all the way up. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, what do you think the answer is?
Cambodia.
Cambodia, what a good one. It's not Cambodia, though. Again, I actually looked into going to Cambodia a few years ago. I lived in the Philippines for a while, so I was really in love with that kind of corner of the world. I thought it was amazing. All the people were so friendly. If you get a chance to, please go to some of these countries. They're amazing. People are very friendly, very giving, very generous, and very welcoming. So please, but just respect the culture once you're there. Looking for a country ending in IA. Can we do it? Getting closer, I think. The one thing I'm going to say, I'm not going to go over all the countries we've been over, but we have heard Australia. So I know that when you see this, you're like, call and win, it's an Australian show. Ends in IA. It's Australia. It's not Australia. It's something else. Heard some really good tips, though. Good suggestions. Not the right one, though. How long is it going to take, guys? How many countries are there? This is what I want to know. This is good for me. I like it. I love geography. I love learning about new places. I love seeing where our mind's going to go. Good morning.
Austria.
Austria. Love it. You were straight in with the answer. It's not Austria. When I was young, I was like, Austria? Why is there in Australia, in Europe? It's Austria, though. I've been to Austria. I went skiing in Austria with my first boyfriend years and years ago. We went to Gashern in Austria, but I haven't spent that much time in Austria. It's a lovely country, though. Beautiful country. It reminds me of the sound of music. That's what I think when I think of Austria. I just think, the hills are alive. I'll stop singing. Looking for a country ending in IA. Just heard Austria. Really good suggestion. Beautiful country as well. Love some of those European places. I love Europe. I love Australia as well. You know what? We're lucky that we can travel in this day and age. It's so easy for us to travel. 50 years ago, it wasn't so easy. 100 years ago, it was almost impossible. You'd be on a ship for a few weeks. Now you can put this prize money towards a flight. Maybe to Europe. Maybe you want to go in the winter, check out all the Christmas markets and things like that. Or wait till next summer. I'd do that. It gets very cold in Europe across the winter. Looking for a country ending in IA. What are we going to come up with? You know what? That line is very deceiving because it could be very, very, very short. It could be long, but it could be a very, very short answer. I told you guys I don't know what's in my solution envelope because otherwise I sometimes give the game away. I know that's how much they trust me, right? Super unfair, but I do tend to give you as many hints as possible, and I find that if I know the answer, I'm either trying not to say it or I'm trying to lead you there. Good morning.
Morning.
What do you think the country is?
I think someone's already given the answer I was thinking of.
Give it a shot. Give it a shot. You'll be surprised.
Well, I was going to say Austria.
Austria. Okay, you're right. Someone had said Austria, but it doesn't matter, You gave it a shot. At least you said something and you didn't just hang up, because I know that that's really easy for you to do as well. Like if you get on the phone, you get into a bit of a panic. So well done for saying something. Shows as well that your mind is on the ball because you looked at the word, you saw IA and you thought Austria. Well done. I think it's impressive. I like it when people give it a go. I think it's always good in life when people try. I hate it when people don't try. I think it's silly when people give up. Country ending in IA. Ooh. Missing in action. That's what I think when I say IA. CIA. Maybe I'm in the CIA. I don't think so. I don't think I'd be doing this job. I don't think anyone in the CIA would joke about it. Maybe it's a double bluff again. Ooh, that could work. Country ending in IA. Has anyone got a suggestion for me? Looking for another suggestion, looking for another caller. What are you going to say? Are you going to go close to home? We're going to go far? How far are we going to go? Are these places that you've been, or are these places that you just want to go? Or maybe you've got relatives there. Most people in Australia, you know, we're not Australian. I was born in England. I grew up in Australia, but I was born in England. And that's not totally uncommon. I mean, normally people's parents or grandparents are from somewhere else because we're such a new nation, such a new country. It's only 1901 that we became independent, isn't it? Country ending in IA. It's not going to be America. It's not going to be a lot of countries, actually. It's not going to be England. It's not going to be New Zealand. Not going to be Antarctica. Hello. Hi. Good morning. What's your name?
Hi, Gina.
And what do you think the answer is? What's your answer?
Macedonia.
Macedonia. Wow, that's a good one. Not Macedonia. Incredible idea. I've never, ever been to Macedonia. You guys are making me realize how many countries I need to start visiting. So many countries in this world, so little time. Solution. What is in the solution envelope? Only one answer, everybody. Only one answer. One answer, one country. You really don't need to know that many countries because there's only one answer. Macedonia, that was a really, really good one. Had some friends at school from Macedonia. They were lovely people. I think most places in the world, people are very friendly. I think we just, sometimes we get a bit of a culture shock, you know? That's it. But I think it's lovely that we have different places in the world. We get to experience different ways of life and learn from each other, you know? It's one of the best things about traveling. You see into a whole new way of life and how people live. Food, tradition. You know, one of the things I find, though, is people are the same everywhere. Kindness and compassion exists in every country. What's the country in my envelope, though? Ends in IA. What does it begin with? Maybe it begins with a vowel as well. Sorry, I thought I was going to sneeze then. I didn't. I held it back. Apparently, if you keep your eyes open, you don't sneeze. Country ending in IA. Can we think of any more? I've heard a couple. I heard a few answers when I just had the clue as an A at the end. But now I've got a big clue on screen. Really big clue. IA at the end. I can't tell you what it begins with, but it ends in IA. Big, big clue. Good morning.
Good morning.
What do you think the answer is? Oh, wait, what's your name? You sound super bright.
My name's Shane.
Jane.
And I think it's Australia, mate.
Oh, mate, it's not Australia, but I love the fact that you've said Australia. It's a new round, new chance. You know, I say Australia a little bit, I guess, Englishy, but I love that you're like, I think it's Australia, mate. Mate, it's not bloody Australia, it's something else, mate. How do you like my super Aussie Australian accent this morning? We are looking for a country that's ending in IA. That's right, guys. We are absolutely looking for one country and one country only. I feel like this accent is now from like the middle of Australia. I can't sound like that. Like, I think my accent's super mild. When I go to England, everyone's like, whoa, so Australian. And then I'm in Australia and everyone's like, whoa, so English. And I'm like, oh my gosh, who am I? Who am I? Okay, back on the game. Country ending in IA. What are we gonna come up with? We must be able to come up with something. I've got an idea. That's right. I've come up with something. Hey, that's so cool. I wonder if my answer is in the solution envelope because I don't know what it is. I've got my ideas as well. So every time you call, hello.
Hello?
Hi, what's your name?
Igor.
And what do you think the answer is?
Lithuania?
Lithuania, not Lithuania. Actually, I just thought of a new country. Oh my gosh, yes, this could be it. I met someone recently that was from this country. I'm not going to tell you what, because it could be this. It's a small country actually, not many people in it. Could be the right answer. Could be a big country though. Could be a country with millions and millions of people. Could be a country with just a few million. Think all over the world. Don't just think locally. I mean, how many countries are there locally? Australia is kind of on its own, isn't it? We're just there. No friends at all. We're just on our own. Go to Europe and you can drive for a few hours and you've gone through a few countries. In Australia, we drive for a few hours and we're still looking at the same road, the exact same road. People think I'm joking when I say, you know, go from the Gold Coast to, say, Townsville. One highway, and what's it called? The Bruce Highway. And they're like, are you kidding me right now? You're joking. And I'm like, no, I'm legitimately telling you that there is one highway. It's called the Bruce Highway. I also used to tell my cousins when I was young that I used to ride kangaroos to school, and they believed that. So I think people believe funny things about Australia. They see weird news about Australia. I've seen the news. Hello. What do we think the answer is?
Figures.
Pardon?
What'd you say?
What do you think the country is?
Oh, India.
India.
China.
It's not India. Try again. I have never been to India. That is a destination I want to go to, but I feel like it's the place that you want to go with someone. I don't think you'd want to go alone. I don't know why. I've heard, you know, that it's just a bit better to go with someone. And probably one of the most incredible places you can go on the entire planet, though. For me, I think culturally, and I think the food would be incredible. I love that about certain places in the world. We don't do that very well in Australia. No offense, but we don't. Like, our food is good to an extent, but it's not like the places that are very authentic overseas, where you have like little shops or bakeries or little side stalls, or maybe it's a city thing though. And I've never really lived in a city in Australia. I lived on the Gold Coast, but is that a city? It is classified as a city, but I grew up on an island, so not really a city girl. I'm a country gal. Perfect for this game. What country is it? Need another suggestion. Guys, where are you today? Wake up! It's Friday. It's Friday. The weekend is upon us. $300 is here, waiting to be given away. Who would like to be my first winner? $300. Hello.
Hello,
Hi, what's your name?
Christella,
Christella, what a nice name. What do you think the country is?
Romania.
Romania. Interesting. Not Romania. I met someone from Romania recently. I think it was Andrea. Wasn't she from Romania? Lovely, lovely woman. Romania, not Romania. Be interesting to go on dates with people from all over the world. See which one's the best. It's my new thing. Write a blog. Romania. It's not Romania. It's something else. What is in my solution envelope? What's it gonna be, guys? What are you gonna come up with? Surely you've got something else. Something else. I'm still waiting. I'm hearing new suggestions all the time, which is great. I'm very, very pleased about that. I wonder if I can't even give you any more hints. I don't even know. All I know is it ends with IA. I'm just as in the dark as you. I have my idea. I've got my country, which I almost want to write down so I can prove that I came up with it as well. If you've got a piece of paper and pen, I'd be writing down everyone's solutions. I'm a bit silly. I don't have a paper and pen. I could write it on my arm. Country ending on IA. Morning.
Morning.
What's your name?
Brenda,
Brenda, where are you from, Brenda? Which state?
WA.
WA, lovely. Probably Perth.
Yes.
Cool. Okay, Brenda, what do you think the country is?
Croatia.
Croatia. Is it Croatia? Not Croatia. Okay, you know what I hear about Croatia? People do those amazing yacht weeks in Croatia, and they make everybody else in the world jealous. They go away on these yachts, and what they do is they have loads together. So you book like a cabin, and everybody just goes on a party basically for a whole week with the entire crew and going through all the little islands and everything in Croatia. Very, very, very hot spot in Europe for travelers. Make sure you go at some point in your life to Croatia. I think I need to go. I can't give that advice if I haven't been. I haven't been to Croatia yet. Okay, let's really spend a moment to consider. I've heard some really, really good options. I've heard Croatia, Australia, Macedonia. I haven't heard the right answer there yet, though. We're obviously not looking in the right places. You know what, though? We could have been close. I'm only looking for one answer at the end of the day. I'm not looking for several. There's only one answer. There's only one country that's in this envelope. It must be really annoying watching me with the solution. I feel like one of those hosts of those singing shows. What's going to be in my envelope? One country. Okay, you know what? I'm going to give you a hint. I'm going to tell you what the first letter is. E! The first letter is E. Oh my god, I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking. Guess what? The country that I thought of begins with E. I'm not even joking. I really want to write it down now because I want to tell you because I think I've got it. I think I've guessed this one. This was the one I was thinking of. I really want to write it down. It's I'm not even joking. I know what this is. I think I know what this is. I'm not joking. I'm so excited because yes, I'm on fire today. See, I told you anyone can play. I'm playing and I think I've got it. Yes. Did you beat me? I'm really competitive now. I feel like I'm the winner. It's so silly because like I won't know until I open the envelope. So you're playing with me. Do you think you've beaten me? Do you think that you came up with a country over me? I don't know because I think I've got a good one. Oh yeah. Met someone from this place just the other day. That's how you know about some of these countries. You don't know about them until you meet someone and then you're like, oh cool, I should visit that place. Or that person's crazy. Maybe let's not go there. This person was not crazy. Okay, country. Beginning with E. Big, big, big clues, guys. Oh my gosh. There are not that many countries that you can find. Let's start with E, end in IA. Come on, you've got to wake up and be really, really fast now. Gonna get to the answer super quick. I know it. Who's gonna say it? Begins with E, ends in IA. Ends with missing in action. Well, not really. Where's the M? Ends with the CIA. No, it doesn't. There's no C. Begins with E, ends with IA. $300 up for grabs. 300, guys. 300. Do you want it? I'm getting very energetic now. Feel like I could give this money away at any moment. It's live. I could. We've only had half an hour of the show. Still got an hour and a half left with me. Still got an hour and a half left to play lots of games. Lots of winners. Yesterday I only had one winner in the first half. And then I got like 5. Find the country in my envelope. That's it. I've been quite lucky actually over the years because I grew up in a few different countries. I actually grew up in Australia and France and England. Hello? Hello? Do you think you know what's in my solution envelope? Or have you hung up? I think you've hung up. That's okay. I feel like, you know what, we've just given you a big hint, so maybe you hadn't quite researched a country that starts with E, and that's fair enough. How many countries are there beginning with E? I'm not even joking. The country I came up with begins with E. Good morning.
Good morning.
What's your name?
Hello?
Hi, what's your name?
Oh, I'm George.
And what do you think the country is?
Pardon?
What do you think the country is?
Oh, I think it's Estonia.
Estonia! That was my country! That was my country, but it's not Estonia. Damn! We were both wrong then. I thought it was Estonia. I met someone from Estonia, and apparently there's only 2 million people in Estonia. It's just this tiny little country. Damn! I thought it was Estonia as well. I'm right there with you, woman. I'm right there with you. Okay, let's... You know what? I kind of want to play a different game, so we are going to end the game. I'm going to give you a last chance, and then we're going to move on. I've given you enough chances, given you so many tips. I've given you E, I've given you I, and I've given you A. 3 letters. How many more letters are in this country? You came up with Estonia. I thought it was going to be Estonia. It is not Estonia. Shows how wrong I was. I can't tell you how excited I was because I really genuinely thought I had the answer. Devastated now. Devastated. I was so happy. I was like, I know it, I know it. Country, beginning with E, ending in IA, last chance. Last chance if you want to play this game. We'll play something else. Can you come up with something new? Are you thinking about countries everywhere? Thinking about countries close to home, far away from home, far, far, far away? It's not going to be a made-up country. It is a real country, starting with E, ending in IA. What are the letters in the middle? That's what we all want to know. Last chance, guys. Last chance to win. Gonna move on to something else. Moving on to greener pastures. What is it? Country. Starting with E, ending in IA. Come on, you've got this. You've got this. Someone's got it. Someone's got the answer. Someone has come up with a country and they're probably like, is it this? Is it this? If I haven't heard it, it's not going to be, you know, it really could be the answer you've got. I don't think anyone, except for Estonia, that's the only answer I've heard that begins with E. So all those other ones would have been redundant. You've got such a big clue, guys. Such a big clue. You've got one chance. One chance now. One chance left. Is someone going to get it? Is someone going to take this chance? Solution envelope. I feel like I need to start opening it. We've got one chance left to get this solution, and I will be showing you what the solution is. I'm ready. I'm trying to look into it. One chance to come up with this solution. It's live, guys, so I can have a solution at any moment. We're going to play some new games. Going to play something a bit different. Got you warmed up with my word game. I like to play loads of different games. I normally like to stay on a game until I've solved it, but by the same token, I don't want to bore you guys to death. I know I can be a bit annoying, so let's just focus. Focus. What country can we come up with that begins with E, ends in IA? Might get a winner now. Might get a winner in this next phone call. 1902555522 is the number to call. 55 cents. Last chance. Last chance now. Last chance. Have we got it? Have you got an answer? I want to give the money to someone. I don't want to keep it here. The money's here to be given away. Who wants it? $300 up for grabs. Country starting with E, ending in IA. Waiting for my final player in the game, and then it's over. O-V-E-R. Over. It's done. Like the end of a relationship. It's over! Gosh, imagine if you could be that dramatic. Probably people are. Last chance. And it's over. Final chance if you've got anything else to add. Or forever hold your peace. Don't call me up and tell me a country. Hello, my final player. What's your name? What's your name? Have you hung up on me? Oh my gosh, what's going on today? I do want to get a final player, so let's get someone else. Who wants to play? Still in the money, guys. Still can call in. Last person called in and hung up. It is not called call and hang up. It's called call and win. Guys, if you've got any ideas now, this is the chance. It's your final chance to tell me a country. Beginning with E, ending in IA. I could have just said any country. I'm giving you 3 letters. I didn't think I'd be giving you that much. I thought it was going to be Estonia. It's not Estonia. Definitely not Australia. We were saying Australia at the beginning because we didn't know it began with E. You know what it begins with now. You've got a big clue. You can do this. Last chance, guys. Really last chance. Please don't hang up either. Talk to me. Let's talk it through, guys. Let's try and make it work. We can make it work. We don't have to end things on such bad terms. Don't hang up. Give it a shot. You never know. Country, beginning with E, ending in IA. I've got my next idea. Is it going to be the right one? Let's see. In a minute. 1 minute. Come on. Get another caller. Another answer. It's stressful. Bit nervous. Finding the country. It's only a country. One country. It's not a city or just a place. It's a country. Not thinking about continents here. A country. Beginning with E, ending in IA. How many are there? Google it. Use whatever method you want to get to the answer. I don't mind. There's no extra prizes for just, you know, knowing the answer. You can ask a friend if you have to. Begins with E, ends in IA. What do we think? What are we going to say? Country. Can you think of one? Can you come up with a suggestion for me? Three letters. Big clue, guys. You've got half the word, surely. You might even have more than half the country on screen. I don't know how long it is. You've got 3 letters though, so how many more are there? I've got an idea. Do you have an idea? If I've got an idea, that means you've got an idea. You've got way more resources. I don't have Google. I can't Google. I'm here. I can't ask a friend. I've got an answer. I've got an idea. Are you going to get the same one? Let's open and find out in just a moment. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Good. What's your name?
My name's Gary.
Gary, where are you from?
I'm from Tamworth.
Tamworth, is that Queensland?
New South Wales.
Oh, is it in the northern part, I think?
Yeah.
Yes.
In the country.
Okay. What do you think the answer is?
Is it Ethiopia?
That's what I was thinking. And guess what? It is!
Oh, yes. Awesome.
$300. Let's check my solution envelope. Well done, Gary. Oh my gosh, I thought it was Ethiopia too. And
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
And you're from Tamworth, which is quite close. Ethiopia. No, it accidentally fell out. Okay, new game. And what are we playing? Matches! We are done with this game. New game, matches. We all love matches. We all know how to play matches. All you need to do is move 2 matches to make the highest number possible. That's it. 2 matches. Got a winner on my last game. So happy about that. I thought Ethiopia as well. I don't think there were any other options. Let's focus on matches. 2839 is the number on screen. You need to make it higher. I'm sure you've played before, but if you haven't, you can move the 2 matches from anywhere on screen. You can move them from the 2. You can move them from the 8. You can move them from 3, or you can move them from the 9. You can move 1 match from the 2 and 1 match from the 9. You can move them from one number or the other. But. As soon as you move 2 matches, everything else has to stay. Freeze. Everything else has to be stuck exactly where it is. Only move 2 matches. Also, make sure they are fully formed digital format numbers. I don't want to see handwritten numbers there. Everything must still make sense, you know? You can't leave a number half finished. Needs some medicine, needs a bit of a wake up because you've only put like the 9 like that instead of the bottom match. So this is how you would play. If you wanted to move a number, you might think right now, hey Hetty, I can't play, I don't know what's going on. Look at the 8. Look at that horizontal match in the 8. Take it out and it becomes what? A 0. Then you can put that match somewhere else. But where would you put it? That probably isn't even the right answer because when you're making an 8 lower, obviously we need the highest number possible, not the lowest number possible. We are looking for the highest number. Imagine if we started playing this game again and started looking for lower numbers. Oh boy, we would be confused. I need the highest number possible. $300 is up for grabs. Still got the same prize money, which is pretty good. $300. Can I get a winner super fast in my matches game this morning? That's what I want to know. We've only had 45 minutes of the show and I've already got a winner. I said that would happen. I said it speeds up, doesn't it? The winners speed up. They come in after the first 45 minutes. We get rid of our shyness and we get in the game. 2 matches. Highest number. What is it? Move 2 matches. This is what matches look like. I need you to change this number. I do not want to see this number on screen. You can do whatever you want with the number. You can move the matches from wherever you want, from the beginning, from the end. Sometimes we look at the beginning number, but you know, you could easily be looking at the end numbers. Sometimes it's not what you think. But this game is all about logic. It's not about your knowledge. The last game was more about knowledge, I think, wasn't it? But this game, you just need everything on screen. You've got everything you need to play. You don't need these bad boys. You don't need 2 big matches, but I've got them here to show you what we're playing with. Plus, if I put these little ones on set, you wouldn't even be able to see them. They're so small. 2 matches to make the highest number possible. What are we thinking, guys? I have not got a suggestion yet. I have not heard from anybody. Do you want to be the first player today for matches? Two matches, that's all it takes. 2 matches and turning those 2 matches into $300. If you've got matches at home, get them out, put them in front of you. I know I say it every time, but it works every time. When you have the matches there, sometimes you just see the answer straight away. It's like, boom, in your face. Let's do this. Let's get a winner. Let's get one quick. I want 6 winners today. I've just had a winner. Let's have 2 winners and 2 phone calls. $2,839. What are you going to turn it into? Let's get rid of that number. Let's push it out. Let's bring on a new number. I need you guys to come on. Tell me something new. Whisper it. Tell me. What do you think it is? Come in close. Check out what you see on screen. Double check what you're moving. Move only matches. 2 matches. Hello, you're my first matches player. What's your name?
JC Nancy.
What do you think the answer is?
Is it 9939?
9939. Not the right answer, but thank you for being my first player. Breaking the ice. Love it. The ice is now officially broken, guys. we can plow on through to the correct answer. We've heard from one person. Let's now get to the answer. It was not the correct solution. What's going to be the correct solution? Are you going to be moving it from the beginning of the number or the end or the middle? Don't get stuck on thinking it's just going to be from one number. Sometimes it's from several. It's only 2 matches though, guys, so don't go crazy on me. Don't go wild. It's not super creative. It's a little bit creative. Don't go nuts. Don't add extra matches in. Don't go nuts at home. You've got your matches out and you're like, Hetty won't notice. I will notice, and it will be the wrong answer. The right answer is actually very, very easy to come up with if you follow the rules. Just follow the rules and you won't go wrong. Two, 8, 3, 9. What is going to be the final answer though? It's not going to be 2839. It's going to be higher. Highest number possible. Got my matches here. You need to move them like this. Well, you don't need to juggle them, but move them around. Move them around. Get creative. Move them horizontally. Move them vertically. Just make sure you're only moving matches. 2 of them. Experiment. Maybe try moving 1 from the 2. Maybe try moving 1 from the 8. Maybe try the 3. Maybe check out the 9 and see what you can do. Some of the numbers you might find you just can't move a match from, so you can just cross it off your potential list. Two, 8, 3, 9. What do we think the answer is, guys? What do we think it is? Still waiting for my next caller. I'm ready. I'm ready to bat. I'm ready to hear my solution, and if it's right, I'll just be like, yes! If it's wrong, I'll be like, no, no. Or no. What's yes? Yes is like, boom, yes, yes. I want to hear yes. I want the answer to be yes. I want loads of yeses. I feel like I say no too much on this show. I want to say yes. I want to say yes, yes, yes. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Next caller. Next winner. We've had one. $300 is now here to give away again. Sweet. Get to just give away money all day on this show. I am rich on this show. $300. Not bad for a Friday. For playing matches. $300. What are we going to do with it? 2839. There's only 4 numbers there. It's not that many ideas on how you can move those matches because you don't have like endless combinations. You've only got 4 different numbers to work with. You can easily cross them out. You can easily work it out quite quickly. You might even just look at it and go, Hetty, I know the answer. Some of my callers do that. Advanced players, been playing for a long time. Some people want to get the matches out. You know, I think it's am I pathetic? I actually think, imagine if you had them all this size, you'd be like, you have some, you probably got definitely get a winner. Probably before I give away so many clues. I don't give away clues in this game because you guys can solve it. Use your knowledge and your logic. 2 matches, that's all it takes, guys. You need to help me out. You need to come up with the answer yourself. Feel like sometimes I do all the work. Move them around, juggle them around. We do not want to see the matches in the positions they are now. We need to see them in a different scenario, different combination of matches. Same number of matches though, so if you're getting your matches out at home, copy what's on screen. You don't want to make a mistake like that. No. Drumming. I reckon I could be a good drummer. Someone said the other day that they could teach me how to drum in like 5 minutes. I don't believe them. I don't know, but I like the look of it. Where's gonna be my next caller? Where are you? What are you gonna say? Serious music. Waiting by the phone. Have you solved it? $300 up for grabs. Simple game, guys. Simple game. If you thought the last game was easy, this one's certainly easy. 2839. Hi. Hi.
Hello,
What's your name?
Belle.
What do you think the answer is, Belle?
I was doing that number 9039.
9039. Belle, not the right answer, but brilliant idea. Haven't heard that yet. Okay, let's come up with something new. Let it go. You can call back in. Doesn't matter if you make a mistake in this show. No one makes mistakes because we're all trying. If you try, then at least you're in the game. At least you gave it a shot. Belle, good try. You know, you did follow the rules, and I like what you did with it. It was not the correct answer, though. What did she do wrong? Maybe it wasn't the highest number possible. Maybe that was all she did wrong. Sometimes people move more than 2 matches, but maybe in this case, maybe it was just not the highest number. Looking for the highest number, not just any number. 2839. I need something new, something fresh. If you've just tuned in, don't worry, anyone can play. Even if you've just started watching the show. 3 out of 4 winners are first-time callers. Beginner's luck and all that. So get on the phone and give it a shot if you can come up with a solution. It might be you that's got the right one because it's a very logical game. It's a game where you use your method and your logic and your mind to solve it, not me. It's not on guessing or clues or, you know, like the first game, which we got a winner on. But this one is about using your own mind, own logic to solve. You just need to move 2 matches. Move them from anywhere you want, really. You can move them from the start, the end, or the middle. You can move them from the same number, or you can move them from 1 from each. But every single number needs to be in fully formed digital format by the end. Cannot be handwritten numbers, so it's like those calculator numbers or the numbers you see on screen. If you've got one of those, it's definitely could be the answer. If you follow the rules, there's no reason to say it's not the right answer. Have you got the right answer? Are you in the game? Or are you just watching the game? Do you want to make your morning very interesting when you win $300? That's what it's worth. That's what the game's worth. It's worth $300. $300 for a simple solution. One solution only. Bam, bam, bam. I feel like I'm so ready now. Like a basketball here, ready to shoot my hoop. Call and win. It's called call and win because you've got to call to win the money. You can't just watch. Have we got another answer? I'm ready. I'm ready for you answers. I'm ready for something new. Could happen. My silly little swings. Tell me something new. Tell me a fresh answer. 2839. It can't be 2839. I need something else. I need a different number. What are you thinking at the moment? Where's our heads at? Where are we looking? Are we looking at the 2? Are we looking at the 8? Are we looking at 3 or the 9? Where does your attention go first? But remember, everybody's mind works in different ways, and that's the beauty of the game. You're bringing something new to it because your mind's going to work differently to everyone else's. Maybe you're better at logic games than everybody else. I'm sitting now by the phone, waiting for my first winner in matches today. I normally play matches a few times because I get so many winners. I want to get winners today. Let's get some going. Let's get some new answers, everybody. New answers, new fresh perspectives. only got an hour left. Everybody, we've only got an hour. First hour has flown by, hasn't it? Giving away $300, but I want to give away some more cash to a guy called Gary in Tamworth. Who wants to be my next caller? It doesn't matter where you're calling from. New South Wales. We can have another New South Wales winner. You can call from wherever you want in Australia, as long as you can see the number on screen. As long as you got phone reception. I mean, some places in Australia, the phone reception is so dodgy. I lived with a... Hello.
Hello?
Hi, what's your name?
Jackie.
Jackie. What do you think the answer is, Jackie?
Is it 29,351?
29,351. Jackie, what a great answer, but it's not the right one. Please give it another shot, because you seem pretty good at this game. You've got some ideas on how to move numbers, but it's not the right solution. I wonder if she's moved more than 2 matches. Oh, you know, guys, new offer for you. I'm going to raise the prize money to $500. That's right, giving away cash now. It's going crazy. $500 is up for grabs. Serious times. And you just need to move 2 matches. How much is a box of matches these days? 75 cents? Let's turn that 75 cents into something bigger. This kind of cash is enough to give you a weekend away somewhere. Maybe you want a weekend in Queensland because it's warmer up in Queensland as opposed to some of the other states. Maybe not Northern Territory, but it's a nice place to get away for the weekend, and $500 is certainly going to do that for you. If you think you've got an answer, don't hesitate. You blink, you lose in this game. You blink, you lose. Look back, come forwards, mix it up, mix it around. Maybe you've got your matches in front of you. The number is still the same. I haven't changed that number, guys. I haven't done anything with the number. The only thing that's changed is the prize money. The bit that you want to change, really. Stretch out. We need to get our energy back. We have only got an hour left, everybody. Let's get ready for the biggest hour of Call and Win on a Friday. This is the biggest hour. This is the last hour of the show. This is the bit where stuff really starts to happen. Things go a bit crazy. Everybody's going wild. Cash is being given away left, right, and center. But. Need you to focus on the game, because I'm not going to get rid of it. I'm not going to play anything else until I get rid of this game. I want to change this number. Let's get rid of it. Let's smash through the 2, the 8, the 3, the 9. Change it into something else. What are you going to change it into? Think, guys. Think imaginatively. Think how you move matches. You've got to make sure when you move a match away that the number still makes sense. If you move the top match from the 3, it's not going to be a number. Sometimes you can do it. Sometimes, you know, with the 8, you can move the horizontal match and it's still a number. It's a 0. But sometimes it doesn't make sense. Every number that you're left with still needs to make sense. Grab yourself a cup of tea or a coffee. Take a moment. Consider the numbers. There's only 4. Not endless solutions on how you can come up with the answer. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, what's your name?
Nika.
Nika, where are you from?
Bunbury in Western Australia.
Oh, wow. I've actually never been there. What do you think the answer is?
9639.
9639. Nika, it's the right answer. Well done. Yay! I love it. Love it. Well done, you. Was it difficult?
Thank you.
Did it take you long, or did you get it straight away?
Yeah.
Well done. Well, I hope you have an amazing weekend. Spend the $300 however you like. Okay. Yay! New round, new chance. Love it. Love all my winners. I love getting loads of winners. Winners, 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 winners. New numbers. 3958. That's right. Everybody pay attention. New numbers on screen. What are we going to do with those numbers? Because we need to get rid of them. Let's get rid of them. Shoot them away. Need you to come up with some new numbers. What are we going to turn them into? Fire it up. Hit me with some answers, guys. Hit me with something new. Just heard from Nika. She was from Western Australia and she got it right. Well done. $300 to you. $500 to her, actually. Awesome. I have given away so much money today, and I'm going to give away to my third winner another 500. Well, that's if they get in here quick. I told you these games can move super quickly, and I knew from the start of this show we had some very, very good players. The countries you were coming up with were just mind-blowing. And that same, you know, those same skills can be transferable. I mean, it's a different game. We are using logic now, but you can tell some of the players were still here. 3958 is the new number. New number on screen, everybody. You still got an 8 there with the horizontal match that you can move. That's how you move a match. Take it out. 3950. Not a good idea. It's going to be a low number. I need the highest number. I can only accept the highest number, and there is only one answer. You saw Nika win. You've seen Gary win. You know that you can win on this show if you come up with the right answer. If it's the wrong answer, yeah, of course, it's going to keep having to say no. I know I say no more than yes, because I get more of the wrong answer than the right answer. I need the right answer. There is one specific answer in this. That answer, that caller is going to get $500. I'm telling you. Happen at any moment, live on Australian TV. I am broadcasting to you live. I am here live. I am playing with these matches live, doing my crazy dance, waiting to get fire jig, playing my drums. Looking left, right, and center. I should be really looking at the number. I actually didn't work out the last one, so maybe I should work out this one. I was surprised because it was slightly, you know, sometimes it's a lot higher. Sometimes the final solution is way higher than the number on screen. Sometimes it's only a little bit different. It's really interesting. Really interesting. Don't have that much longer in the show, guys, so if you want to play games, if you want to win some money, if you want some money for the weekend, get in the game now. If you want that $500 to spend however you like, you can buy, you know, get your hair done, nails done, makeup done, get something for your car, maybe some football equipment, maybe some sports gear. Everybody loves traveling. Everybody likes a weekend away somewhere. I would buy it a weekend away. I would spend it on a road trip and food and maybe a night's accommodation somewhere. That's what $500 can do for you. That would change your weekend. Therefore, it would change your whole month. I'm a positive person. That's how I like to think. Stay with me, though. We have not got long left. Different numbers on screen now. Different numbers, guys. If you were watching 5 minutes ago, I got a winner. Let's get the next one. Let's get those winners coming every single minute. I want to hear new answers, new ideas. I want a different combination to 3958. How are we going to move these matches, guys? How are we going to do it? Are we going to look at the 3? Are we going to look at the 9? Are you looking at the 5 or the 8? How are you going to solve this? Are you going to get your matches out so that you can give yourself a bit of physical, you can see it in front of you? That can really, really help stimulate the mind. I find that when you've got the physical thing in front of you, it's just a bit more engaging. It's kind of like e-books compared to the real thing. It's actually a lot more fun to have a real book out. Move them around and you'll be surprised. Suddenly the matches are there and you're like, oh! I've got it. As soon as you've got it, please pick up the phone, call me up. Great, let's share in the excitement. I know what it feels like. You're moving matches around and then you're like, dun, 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 I got it. Or or sometimes you move them and then it's not the right answer because it's not the highest number. Move 2 matches. That's it. 2 of these. 2 matches to make the highest number possible. That's all I'm talking about, guys. 2 matches. That's all we're doing today. 2 matches. That's all it takes to win this money. Nothing else. We are playing with matches, not fire. Your parents told you not to play with fire. I don't think they said anything about matches. Well, you know what? They probably did. They probably wouldn't have been pleased with that kind of behavior either. Matches. Let's do it. Let's do this together. Let's get it done. Let's get rid of this number. Let's kill this number. In the future, I really think that we'll play this show and we'll just be able to move those matches on screen. I'll be able to like swivel them about. But when you start moving matches, you get confused and then you're like, oh, I've moved 2. Have I moved 2? Have I moved 3? Copy the formulation on screen. Copy that exact same situation, that same scenario. You don't want to make a mistake there. That would be annoying. Ugh. As soon as you can do it, as soon as you've got an answer, call me up. I'm waiting by the phone. I'm literally just waiting here. I need a new answer. There's nothing I've got nothing to say about that number anymore. Over it. I've got nothing to say about the number. Just move 2 matches. Make it something new. Help me out here. Let's play another one. Let's play as many games as we can today. Played like 6 games yesterday. Could be the same thing happening today. This is my 3rd game. 3rd winner. That's what I'm looking for. 3rd winner for $500. Who wants it? Who would like to take home $500? Would $500 go a long way in your house, or is it not? Hello.
Hello.
Hi, what's your name?
My name, Greg.
Greg, you sound very positive. I'm looking forward to your answer. What is it?
Oh, I've lost the channel.
No.
9,853.
9853. Greg, not the right answer. I was worried for a second. You were like, I've lost the channel. But try again, call me back. You sounded bright, you sounded positive. It sounds like you've got enough energy to come up with a different suggestion. $500 is a good amount for the weekend as well. Maybe you want to save it. Maybe you're one of those people that save money. That's great. You can do whatever you like with this cash. It's cash, it's not a discount. All you need to do is move those matches. You do what I do. Get the matches. Move it. Move 1. Move 2. Voila. What is your answer? Call me up. Let me know. Waiting. Could be the right one. I'm here live. I'm talking to you live, so the answer could happen at any moment. You can interrupt my ridiculous things that I like to talk about. What are you going to do today? I personally need to do some exercise. I haven't done any exercise this week. My mom's been visiting me and she is not much of a runner. She's more of a let's sit around drinking coffee and eating cake kind of person, which is great for a while, but I need to do some exercise. So I'm going to do some exercise today. What are you going to do? If you win the money, I guess it's going to be a very different day. You might want to go out and buy some stuff. If it were me, I could buy some new exercise stuff. I love I'm obsessed at the moment with new trainers and sports gear. I love it. Buy, I don't know, a gym membership with this money. Depends what town you're in. Some towns, $500 goes a lot further than maybe Melbourne or Sydney. I think $500 is always a bonus for anybody though. Actually, in some of those towns, food is actually cheaper. You get because there's more competition. I love the shops in Melbourne. What is going to be the answer? I have a friend at the moment. She is living in Northern Territory in the middle of nowhere. I don't even know if she can watch me on this show. She would find it very, very funny. I think $500. She eats a lot of fruit. She's raw vegan. $500 on buying amazing organic fruits and vegetables because she's super healthy and super motivated. I love that. You know, you can spend the money however you like. You could spend it on an amazing food shop, spend it on some clothes, spend it on your hair, spend it on your girlfriend, spend it on your boyfriend, spend it on your car. Do what you will. Own only got 45 minutes left. 45 minutes. And then I'm going. What are you going to do with this number? Move these matches. You can move them horizontally or vertically. I'm not going to tell you which number to move them from. You've got to work that bit out. You've got to do some work. I can't tell you the answer. I think it would be a bit boring if I told you the answer. I think that's why you play, because you know it's a bit exciting and you've got to work it out. You've got to use your mind a little bit. You've got to come up with a solution for me, a suggestion. That's all I'm looking for, is a suggestion. Have you got a suggestion for me? 3958. What would I do here? I don't know where I'd be looking at. I get confused as well. Like I start with the 3, probably like most people, because I think if I move the 3, it's going to be higher. Can I move it much from the 3 though? It looks quite difficult. Ugh. But don't hesitate, guys. Don't go like me, because the time is ticking away in the show. It's like tick, 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 tick. Before you know it, I'm gone. I mean, we're down to that. We're more than halfway through. We're on the home stretch of the game show today. Call and win is nearly over. I'm nearly leaving. Still got matches. We're still playing with matches. We're still playing with fire a little bit. Do you know what should happen when people get the right answer? Hello.
Yeah, so...
Hi, what's your name?
Mark.
Mark, where are you from?
From Brisbane.
Brisbane, nice. I'm from the Gold Coast. I went to school there. What do you think the answer? What do you think the answer is, Mark?
Yeah, 9995.
9995. Mark, good idea. It's not the right answer though. I wonder if maybe all it was it wasn't the highest number. That can sometimes be it. 9995. Good idea. Really good idea. Maybe he moved something that wasn't a match. Remember, just move matches. Just these bad boys. Don't want to be moving anything else. Move 2 matches to make the possible. Let's get rid of this number. Let's get rid of it now. I need you to call in and tell me something fresh. Fresh answer, fresh perspective. I always say this, but you're going to miss 100% of the shots you never take in life. So you may as well swing and give it a go. You never know. You really never know. You never know what you're capable of until you try. Sometimes you look at this game and you think, Hetty, this is hard. I've never played. I don't know. 3 out of 4 winners are first-time callers. That's right. Beginner's luck is on your side. Although yesterday my winners had played before. I asked them. Could go either way. Just don't get intimidated by other people's answers or, the fact that you haven't played. You've got to start somewhere in life. Everybody says, fake it till you make it. So give it a shot. Bluff your way through. Call me up. Be super confident. May as well. We're only down to the last part of the show. I'm going to leave. $3,958. What are we going to do with it? Where are we going to go? Have we run out of options already? Come on, someone must have something new. Someone out there must know something else that I haven't heard. Have you got a new answer for me? Has someone come up with something new? Maybe it's someone that's just started watching. Maybe you've come up with something that we haven't heard yet. Don't give up, because this is the last part of the show now. So this is where things get very interesting. And you know what? I'm going to show you what the answer is. I will show you what the answer is. Because I'm that sweet, That's the kind of gal I am. 3958. If you've got any ideas, call me. Double check. See, there's no harm in calling and calling back. That's fine. You can do that as many times as you want. There's a lot of blue on screen at the moment, isn't there? I'm matching all the numbers. I'm like a little puppet. I tell you, you know, you guys really have a lot more control than you think. Because as soon as you get the game right, we move on. I'm not controlling that. I want to get a winner on this game. I don't move on with matches. I never move on with matches. Never. Why? Because I always get a winner. Someone always calls in and wins with matches. Someone always has an answer. Easy to solve. That's why it's easy. It's logical. It's got a method. It's only 2 matches. It's not 1. It's not 3. If it were 1, I think it would be too easy. 3, I think you're getting a bit too hard. 2, perfect. Perfect amount. Perfect amount to challenge you on this Friday morning. Make you feel very, very proud when you win the money. You can spend the money however you like. I keep telling you that, but it's true. If you want to spend it on a new wardrobe, you could go online shopping right now. If you want to spend it on going on a vacation, you've still got time to plan it for the weekend. Isn't that great? You've still got enough time right now. What you could be doing is after the show finishes, you could plan for the next few hours how you want to spend maybe a romantic weekend away, maybe a weekend with your children, maybe you want to treat your friends to a weekend somewhere because you've got the cash for it. Only you are in control of that though. It's up to you to call, it's up to you to solve my riddle. Has anyone got anything new to add? Is anyone still playing? Have you gone to lunch? Is that what's going on? Have you gone to lunch on me? Is that what's going on? Seriously. You guys have left. No. Surely people are still playing. Surely I've got some final contestants that want to win the money. Surely I've still got some new answers ready. Someone's probably even solved it. That's what's interesting. Sometimes people solve it and they just don't call in. Or they're calling in and I've finished the game. I'm leaving soon, guys. I'm leaving. I don't want to threaten you or freak you out, but I am going to leave at some point. It's going to come up very soon. $500 is up for grabs, though. Hello?
I'm Simone.
Simone, you sound seriously.
$9,900.
I seriously, you can hear it down the phone. Simone, try. Number, try again. Try. That's what I like to say. And win, not watch and win. Ridiculous. Me up. I love these old school phones like that. We used to be much more creative with our phone. Calls 55 cents, guys. But the answer. Someone must have the answer. Who has got it? Serious times. I'm very surprised. Stuck. I feel like I'm stuck in the mud and I take me there. Maybe one of my winners from earlier is going to solve it again. We are down nearly to the so mental that you don't know what's going on. Own thing, no more watching TV and winning money. I hope you have a lot of fun. I have. I hope that you enjoy the show and that you get a lot of. Fortunately, I don't always get a chance to win. Give me a phone call. I just want to. I'm starving. I'm serious. Half an hour left and then we can go and make some. What's wrong with me? Is that too much information? On screen. I need you to change it. Look at the target. All very mysterious at this point. Hello?
Hello.
Not the right answer. You're gonna have to. I'm into my mysterious. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's. Last half an hour because it goes so far. Because someone gets it and then there's no time. And then, trust me, I'm starving. $958. What are we gonna do with it? something fresh, something new. You can tell me the answer at any point. I get really sick of these games after a while. But it's we just had, I think, 999. Solutions. On this, how are we so stuck? Two, only two. Check with what you from wherever you want. Moving from the start. You're not doing, because she solved it so muddy water. I cannot. So much energy and enthusiasm. Give it another go. Pull back in, maybe. Guys, who's going to be my next player? Left on the clock. I am waiting for my. You? You're one of my final players. You're like, well, I can move 2 matches and maybe I could do this. And are only, that's all there is. You pay your rent. You pay off some debts if you. Like, oh yeah, $500. I'm like, hey, you won, and they're like, no way! It's really interesting. We'd get stuck on. You never know. Sometimes it's stuck though on this combination. Thing that's confusing us. What is it? Similar numbers. Need the highest. Move matches. You can move the solution though. One solution. Ever come up with this? And I've had a male winner. Very even. Hi, what's your name?
Answer is 9390.
Eva, how are we? You're like, sweet, I'm motivated. Okay, it's probably not that dramatic. We've three, nine. I'll call now. Cool. $100. Like. With $500, gonna go shopping. Oh, can I be bothered? But then self in a different headspace, in a different. Take a different route to work or different. These games are all kind of like that. Players, and it's a Friday. Well done, you. When is we gonna get that? Number possible. 2 matches. That's it. From another mama. Completely. You control when we play something else. Not got long. Why are we... I think some of us are looking at the same angle. Everything. Sometimes, even this. More idiots today. Now we got less. Several shows today. I've got 2 winners so far. I want to solve this. Move those matches from wherever you number infinity. Don't move more. As soon as you've got it, call me.
From which?
Rosa, it's not the right answer. Let's go over the instructions. I'm going to do now for you and every other. But you've got guaranteed cash. Right one. You may let's get a solution. Winner. What do we think now? Point, because guys, I know you're probably hungry. Show, and then I'm leaving. End of the show, giving away cash for no. $1 for the wrong answer. Which one do you want to go for? Bank and get out $500 and put it in your wallet. only a phone call. As soon audience, that would be awesome, but final $500 is still here. Who's going to come up with my odds? I've still got energy to digit. Have you tried the 3? Have you tried? Possible option. You may as soon as you do it's $100 guaranteed catch when you get through to me. $3.9 $500 for the right answer. Yeah, I do. You're the final player. Else though. I'm sure you're not. What are you gonna do with it? Matches game unfinished. My final call, final play. $500 today. For not even solving. I would like to hear a new number. Ten minutes, guys. Hello.
Hello.
From Wollongong earlier. It's not the right answer. So they're going to win the money. Tina, you can call back. Not where you think it is. Clearly. This matches game. Normally when you play They've solved it in 5 minutes. Down to the final minutes. Serious. So Tina got $100. Giving it a shot. Who else wants? Brilliant. I wish that were the case in all areas. Getting their dreams, to getting everything. Whether you believe you can or you believe you can't, you're give yourself a chance. To get an answer. Let's get a winner. Let's get. Don't set me a back. I need a winner. Them around. Sometimes having the physical matches and then you're like, oh, is it the right one? We've got minutes left on the clock. Let me just. I really want to get a winner. I don't like to leave this game. I want you to win the money. So surprising to me. Every but sometimes there's just I don't know, maybe more difficult. Well, actually today it's hello, what's your name? Look, I really want you to win, so $13955, Natasha. A good weekend. Get your hair done, get your nails done. $100 for I had a lot of female callers. I had a bit of an inkling that You probably got the answer because no one. Four winners on today's show. Four winners today. Going to tell me the answer, or am I going to give? Because you never know what's going to happen. Let's go, 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 go. I was hiding away. I want to. Last game, I'll call him winner. Last 2 minutes. Go. I need you to we are doing the same. Last chance, your last chance. With money or without? I would be calling up either. Seconds left. Seconds. We'll do 10 seconds. Guys?
Hello.
Hi, you're my for you for trying. Okay, so so close. Weekend, everyone. I hope you've had fun.